Bright Tuty. Every student matters.
Now let's see this question. The question here is, find the value of unknown x in the following diagrams. So few triangles are given to us and some of their angles are marked and some of the angles are unknown and they are written as x. We have to find the value of x in each and every triangle here. So let's start with the first triangle. Here angle A is marked as x and two of the angles are 50 and 60 degrees. So we have to find x here. How we can do that? Can we use angle sum property? Yes, we can use angle sum property. So let's use it. So what we will get? We will get x plus 50 plus 60 is equal to 180 degrees. And how we got this? We got this by using angle sum property. Angle sum property states that sum of all the angles of a triangle will be 180 degrees. So now x plus 50 degrees plus 60 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. So by simplifying we will get x plus 110 degrees is equal to 180 degrees, and now we can transpose this 110 on the right side of the equation. So this gives us x is equal to 180 degrees minus 110 degrees. Now by simplifying we will get 70 degrees. So the value of x for the first question is 70 degrees. So the value of x for the first part is 70 degrees. Now let's see the second part. Here also one of the angle is unknown and it is marked as x, and two angles are given as 90 degrees and 30 degrees. So again let's use angle sum property. So by angle sum property, what we will get? We will get one equation in x, and from there we will find the value of x. Now how to form the equation? It will be x plus 90 plus 30, that is sum of all the angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degrees. Now by simplifying we will get x plus 120 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. Now from here we can transpose this 120 on the right side of the equation. So this gives us x is equal to 180 minus 120 degrees. Now by simplifying we will get x is equal to 60 degrees. So from here we are getting the value of x as 60 degrees. So final answer for the second question is 60 degrees. Now let's see the next question. Here also one of the angle is unknown. So again by angle sum property we can write 30 degrees plus 110 degrees plus x is equal to 180 degrees. This is angle sum property. We can write it as ASP. This is angle sum property. Now again, while writing in exam, we have to write it completely, angle sum property. Now from here, we can simplify this. We will get 140 degrees plus x is equal to 180 degrees. Now by simplifying, we will get x is equal to 180. We will transpose this 140 here. So we will get minus 140 degrees. Now by simplifying from here, we will get the value of x as 40 degrees. So for the third part, value of x is 40 degrees. Now let's see the next part. Now here one of the angle is given and two angles are unknown. Now how to do this question? Let's use the angle sum property again. So this will give us 50 plus x plus x, because two of the angles are marked as x and x here. So this sum will be equal to 180 degrees. Why? By using angle sum property. Now by simplifying we will get 50 degrees plus 2x is equal to 180 degrees. Now for simplifying what we will do? We will transpose this 50 on the right side of the equation. So this gives us 2x is equal to 180 minus 180 minus 50 degrees. Now by simplifying this, we will get value of 2x as 130 degrees. Now from here, x will be equal to 130 divided by 2. Here 2 was multiplied with x, so after transposition, it will come in division. Now finally, we will get x is equal to 65 degrees. So the final value of x we are getting from here is 65 degrees. We can write it here that x is equal to 65 degrees. Now in the next part of the question, all the three angles are unknown. Now how to get the value of x? We don't know even the single angle here. Can we still find the value of x here? Yes, we can do that. Here all the three angles are equal. So it means we will get x plus x is equal to 180 degrees. That is, sum of all the angles is equal to 180 degrees by angle sum property. Now by simplifying, we will get 3x is equal to 180 degrees. Now to get the value of x, we have to transpose this 3 on the right side of the equation. So this gives us x is equal to 180 degrees divided by 3. Now by simplifying, we will get the value of x as 60 degrees. Hence the final value of x we are getting for this question is 60 degrees. We can write it here, x is equal to 60 degrees. Now the last part of the question, here two angles are unknown and one of the angle is marked as right angle, which is 90 degrees. Now again by using angle sum property, we can find sum of the three angles, that is x plus 2x plus 90 is equal to 180 degrees. This is again by angle sum property. Now we can simplify this equation. We will get x plus 2x will give us 3x plus 90 is equal to 180 degrees. Now we can transpose this 90 here. We will get 3x is equal to 180 degrees minus 90 degrees. Now let's simplify this. We will get 3x is equal to 180 minus 90, which is 90 degrees. Now what we have to do? We have to transpose this 3 here on the right side of the equation. So we will get x is equal to 90 divided by 3. It was multiplied with x, so after transposition it will come in division. Now by simplifying, we will get x is equal to 30 degrees. So the final value of x we are getting for this question is x is equal to 30 degrees. Now let's see few more questions based on this property. Now here is one more question. The question here is, find the values of the unknowns x and y in the following diagrams. So few triangles are given to us and some of the angles are unknown here and they are marked as x and y. So what we have to do? We have to find the values of x and y. Let's start with the first part of the question. Here one triangle is given and exterior angle is marked here. It is 120 degrees and one of the interior angle is given as 50 degrees. We have to find the value of x and y. First let's try to find the value of y. How we can do that? See here, this y and 120 degrees, what will be their sum? Their sum will be 180 degrees. So we will get y plus 120 degrees is equal to 180 degrees because they are forming a linear pair. Now from here we will get y is equal to, here LP is showing that linear pair, that these two angles are forming a linear pair. Now from here we will get y is equal to 180 degrees minus 120 degrees. Now let's simplify this. We will get y is equal to 60 degrees. Now we got the value of y as 60 degrees. Now how to find the value of x? Can we use angle sum property here? Yes, we can do that. So let's use it. So we will get x plus 50 degrees plus y, and which is 60 degrees. So let's write 60 degrees directly, and this will be equal to 180 degrees, because we can write by using angle sum property. Now by simplifying this, we will get x plus 110 degrees is equal to 180 degrees, and from here we will get x is equal to 180 minus 110 degrees, and that will be 70 degrees. So the value of x we are getting from here is 70 degrees, and the value of y is 60 degrees. Now let's move to the next part of the question. Here also two of the angles are unknown. So what we can do here, can we find angle y first? Yes, we can do that. Y will be equal to 80 degrees, as these two angles are vertically opposite angles. So we can write it here, vertically opposite angles. And we know vertically opposite angles are equal. Now we got the value of y. How to get the value of x? Let's add all the angles. We will get 80 degrees plus 50 degrees plus x is equal to 180 degrees. This is angle sum property. Now let's simplify this. We will get 130 degrees plus x is equal to 180 degrees. Now we can transpose this 180 degrees on the right side of the equation. So this gives us x is equal to 180 degrees minus 130 degrees. Now from here we will get x is equal to 50 degrees. So we got value of x as 50 degrees and the value of y was 80 degrees. Now let's move to the next part of the question. So here two angles are unknown, x and y. So let's do one thing. Let's try to find x first. How we can find x? Can we use exterior angle property? Yes, we can do that. So x will be equal to, x is the exterior angle, and we know exterior angle is equal to sum of the opposite interior angles. So x is equal to 50 degrees plus 60 degrees. So therefore x is equal to 110 degrees. Now we have to find the value of y. How can we find y? Can we use angle sum property? Yes, we can do that. So here we will get 50 degrees plus 60 degrees plus y is equal to 180 degrees. Now by simplifying we will get 110 degrees plus y is equal to 180 degrees. Now we can transpose this 110 on the right side of the equation. So we will get y is equal to 180 degrees minus 110 degrees. So from here we will get y is equal to 70 degrees. So now we got the value of both the unknowns. So x was 110 degrees and y is 70 degrees. Now here are the three more parts of the same question. Here also we have to find the values of x and y. Now let's see the fourth part. Here let's try to find the value of x first. Now what do you think about x and 60 degree angle? What kind of angles they are? See here, these two lines are intersecting each other. This line and this one. So the angles are vertically opposite angles. So we can directly say x will be equal to 60 degrees, as we know vertically opposite angles are equal. So in reason we have to write vertically opposite angles. Now we got the value of x. Now how to get the value of y? Again angle sum property. So it will be y plus 30 plus x, which is 60 degrees. Now this sum is equal to 180 degrees by angle sum property. Now by simplifying this we will get y plus 90 is equal to 180 degrees. Now from here to get the value of y, we have to transpose this 90 on the right side of the equation. So this gives us y is equal to 180 degrees minus 90 degrees, which is equal to 90. Hence, the value of y we are getting is 90 degrees. So, therefore, we got the values of both the unknowns. X is 60 degrees and y is 90 degrees. Now, let's see the next part of the question. Here also we have to find the values of x and y. First, let's try to find the value of y. Here, two lines are intersecting each other, as we can see here, this line and this one. These two lines are intersecting each other. So, what do you think about the angles formed here? This 90 degree and this y, are they equal? Yes, they are equal. And why they are equal? Because they are vertically opposite angles. We know vertically opposite angles are equal. So, here we will write y is equal to 90 degrees because these are vertically opposite angles. Now, we have to get the value of x. Now, again let's use angle sum property. So, it will be y plus x plus x. Instead of y, we can write 90 directly. 90 plus x is equal to 180 degrees. This is angle sum property. Now, let's simplify this equation. We will get 90 plus 2x is equal to 180, and from here we will get 2x is equal to 180 minus 90. We transposed this 90 here on the right side. Now, by simplifying, we will get 2x is equal to 90 degrees. Now, again by transposing 2, we will get x is equal to 90 divided by 2. Now, by simplifying, we will get x is equal to 45 degrees. So, we got the value of y as 90 degrees and value of x as 45 degrees. Now, let's see the last part of this question. This is the last question of this video. So, now here also we have to find the values of x and y. Now, as we can see here, these are the two lines intersecting each other. So, here two angles are formed, x and y. What do you think about these two angles? Are they equal? Yes, they are equal. So, we can say x is equal to y, or we can write this as y is equal to x. Now, we know y is equal to x. Now, what do you think about this angle here? This angle will be x, as these two angles are vertically opposite angles. Now, what about this angle? This is also x, as these two angles are vertically opposite angles. So, here, now as we can see here in the triangle, in this triangle, all the three angles are of x. So, it means we will get the equation as x plus x is equal to 180 degrees. Now, this gives us 3x is equal to 180 degrees. Now, by simplifying, we will get x is equal to 180 divided by 3. What we did here, we simply transposed this 3 here on the right side of the equation. So, this gives us the value of x as 60 degrees. Now, if x is 60, now by using this equation, we can say that y is also 60, because we know y and x are equal only. So, now we got x is 60 and y is also 60. So, we got the values of both the unknowns from the last part of the question also. So, now in this session, what we have learned a new property about triangles, and it is known as angle sum property. It states that the sum of all the angles of a triangle is 180 degrees, and we have seen many questions based on this property.